chance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, "If we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series."
Thank you, Doris. Now, here is Irving. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Johnson outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Tries to snap the cold streak, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Wizards leading by 3. Outside, Wall. And here's Porter. Thompson sets the pick for Porter. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. That shot wide open.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
James dishes to Johnson. Love with the screen on Beal, and it's Johnson penetrating. Lots of room. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Wizards have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Beal with a screen for Wall. Pass to Beal from past the arc, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 7. James the pass to Johnson. They set the pick. There's the triple. Another 3 for Cleveland.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Wizards have gone 5 of 7 today so far. That shouldn't get this game underway. And Beal kicks to Porter. Beal dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to Porter. Lock at 6. Another one falls for Washington.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Love, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Wizards leading by 4. All with it. Thompson, a screen on Irving. They set the screen. Here's Wall, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
To the inside. Outside Irving. Beal against Johnson. LeBron outside. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now here's Wall. He's got 5. Kicks to Porter. Back to Wall. Puts it up. No good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. And you don't get too many better looks from that range.
The offensive rebound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2
Don't
points.
try to get that
And a chance for another one at the stripe. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Now Porter following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. There's the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Porter. It's deflected. Irving passes to Johnson. Lock at 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Wall's running, and it's blocked by Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Posey's checked in. Plumlee, he's checked in for Washington. Dawson comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You take a look at Beal, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, the kid, even better.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys are really hitting it up in the playoffs.
And Washington has possession, leading by 5. Beal against Johnson. Here's Wall. And another miss by Washington. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. That's good. 9 points for LeBron.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Now here's Wall. He has 5. And the pass to Dawson. The Wizards working the ball around now. Just 3 to shoot and blocked.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Wall draws the double. And Thompson kicks to Beal. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Johnson outside. Now the dish to James. Here's Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
Now, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
And Wall kicks to Thompson. Feeds to Beal. Thompson sets the pick for Beal. Thompson misses.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Wall against Irving. Back to Johnson. Love with the screen on Beal. Johnson dishes to Love. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Stop passing the ball
A
back
different look
in.
now for Cleveland. Crawford's checked in. And it's Marion in for James. And then for Washington, Gortat's checked in for Thompson. Cephalosha comes in for Beal. And it's Calderon in for John Wall. Now here is Cephalosha. He kicks it to Plumlee. And that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Heinrich kicks to Johnson. Crawford sets the pick here for Johnson. To the wing on the left. Heinrich inside the three-point line. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Calderon passes to Cephalosha. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
The feed to Johnson. Crawford sets the pick here for Johnson. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Calderon dishes to Cephalosha. Back to Calderon. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Gortat with the screen for Calderon. Here's Plumlee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
This is his first free throw of the game. Plumlee hits them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Heinrich. No luck. Gortat with the defensive effort.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Crawford is screen on Gortat. Johnson outside. Back to Heinrich. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson attacking. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Johnson's got his second basket. So it's Washington now. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Back to Calderon. And Dawson kicks to Calderon. From the arc. That is good. Calderon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow three, but like you said, it had to be.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Bradley Beal and the Washington.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern. You consider how the Wizards are doing. Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
So on the floor for Washington, Calderon is out there with Cephalosha. Then it's Miles Plumlee. Then it's Gortat, and it's Dawson in at the 3 spot. Wizards leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He finished with 24 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night. I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Dawson the pass to Gortat. This is to Cephalosha. Buried from 15 feet out. Cephalosha's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
They set the pick. Crawford trying to free himself up. Gortat with the defensive effort.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Cephalosha kicks to Plumlee. The rebound by Johnson. Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from 3-point land. 15 points and a deep ball.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Perhaps.